Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are discussing about AI Agent Advisor, which is very much in news. So the first question is, why did ServiceNow build AI Agent Advisor? And what is the real problem it is solving for people? Okay. So when we talk about AI agent on ServiceNow, the main problem is where do we start it so that it actually helps rather than can we do AI? Because we know we have to use AI, but we are not having a starting point. So that's why most of the customer today have plenty of AI features available, but they are stuck in the meetings where everyone throws random ideas like let us automate the password reset, or you can say let us build a chatbot for HR and so on. Okay, and number of ideas are there. There is no clear proof that these are the best place to invest or not because we are sharing our problem and random things. However, AI Agent Advisor is built exactly to map that gap. Okay. It does not start with opinion. It starts with your data. Yes. It reads your incidents. It reads your cases, your interactions, and look for patterns where humans are doing the same work again and again. After all the analysis, it tells you here are the top patterns that are eating most time and effort for you. And if you automate these things, you will get the biggest impact. So this is the wonder of AI Agent Advisor. Okay. So we can say that the problem it solves, it's very simple. It takes AI agent from being an idea game to being a data driven plan. Remember this. It show you where AI will genuinely make a difference instead of leaving you guessing. Okay. So those guessing days are over. Now advisor is there to advise and to do maximum impact. I hope you got it now. Now let's move to the next question. This is a kind of interview question where we need to explain AI agent advisor to a non-technical manager. Okay. So how would you explain AI agent advisor to a non-technical manager using one simple story? So if you in interviews, go with a story and be in sync, it will be very good for you. So in this, what you can say, let's say I am talking to a manager, okay, who does not care about technical buzzwords. He just care about the result. Okay, so in that case, I will explain simple things via story. Imagine we take last year's incident and cases, all the work your team have done, and we feed it into a smart analyzer. This analyzer, after complete analysis, come back and say, look, these are the 10 patterns. These type of requests or these type of incidents are happening all the time. Together, they are costing you this much hours as well as this much of money. Okay. And for these patterns, you can build AI agent or automations that will take a big chunk of workload from your people. Okay. So now the manager does not have to think with respect to flow or technicality. The way I have explained here is very simple. He immediately understand what you are trying to say. And this is what we can call a good answer with respect to a people who do not understand technical buzzwords. Now let's move to the next question. What makes AI agent advisor different from a normal reporting dashboard or analytical view? Very important question. So, at the very beginning, it is easy to think, isn't it AI agent advisor another dashboard, right? But actually, it is very, very different from a normal report. How? Let me tell you. A standard dashboard tells you how much happened, right? How many incidents, how many cases, maybe which categories are hottest right now. And it stops at the numbers. You get the number, you get the flow chart, you get the particular report, that's it. However, AI agent advisor go beyond that. It takes that record and cluster them into a automation opportunities. For example, it says these specific stories keep on repeating. They look like good candidate for AI agent. So that is why for each opportunity, it does not just show the count. However, it also suggests how those problems are usually solved. This is the typical solution step or resolution step and prepares a test data that you can use while building the agent. Okay, so this is the complete difference here. Dashboard describes, however, AI agent advisor prescribe where and how to automate. Now the fourth question, how does the mind match make model changes the way you design AI agent on ServiceNow? So you must have heard about this particular model or this particular style, right? Mind, match, and make. So it is one of the easiest way to understand AI agent advisor. Okay. So let me go through these words. First is mind. Mind means it goes into your data, such as incident, case, and interactions, and find the repeating pattern. So instead of starting from a blank page, you start from real stories that are actually happening in your system. Okay. Then we have match. Match means it looks at your existing agents, workflows, and tools which are available at your system and ask, do we already have something that fits this pattern or not? Okay, whatever it finds in step number one, that is mine. If you do, it's great news. You can reuse and tune that which you already have, okay, and use it. If not, then we go to the make. So make comes in when there is no good match. That is when AI agent advisor help you build a new agent tailored to the pattern, okay, which we find in step number one, using historical resolution and step as a guide. Okay, so this is the big shift here. Earlier, designing agent means starting with an idea somewhere, somehow, okay, some suggestions. But with the mind match make, you start with data, you reuse wherever possible, okay, and you only create new agent when there is a clear gap and clear value. So very much important thing, although very simple thing. I hope you got it. Explain it beautifully in the interview. Okay. So this is it for these few questions. I hope you like it. Subscribe to the channel. Share this valuable information with your friends and colleagues on LinkedIn. Thank you so much.